Crispy, stackable, and packed in an iconic can. Pringles are one of the most recognizable snacks in the world. Unlike traditional potato chips, Pringles follow a unique process, one that's as much about science and engineering as it is about taste. In the next minutes, we'll take you inside the world of Pringles, uncovering their history, production, and the secrets behind their signature crunch. The story begins in 1939. The world is at war, and in a devastating blow to snackers everywhere, potato chips are deemed a non-essential food item. Production grinds to a halt. But after the war ends in 1945, chips make a triumphant return, flooding supermarkets across America. By the 1950s, potato chips were booming. But with their popularity came complaints. They were too greasy, they went stale too fast, and worst of all, they shattered into pieces before you could even enjoy them. In 1956, Procter & Gamble, the company known for consumer goods, decided to revolutionize the snack industry. They assigned chemist Frederick John Bohr to create a new kind of chip, one that wouldn't break as easily and would be less greasy. Bohr spent years perfecting the perfect shape, a hyperbolic paraboloid. It allowed for uniform stacking and minimized breakage. But what's a revolutionary snack without revolutionary packaging? The cylindrical can was designed to keep the crisps fresh and unbroken. It became a game-changer in snack packaging. Frederick Bohr was so proud of his Pringles can invention that he requested to have his ashes buried in one. And yes, his family honored that request. Frederick Bohr nailed the design, but the chips didn't taste great. In the mid-1960s, another P&G researcher, Alexander Lipa of Montgomery, Ohio, restarted Bohr's work and succeeded in improving the taste. Gene Wolfe, a mechanical engineer and author known for science fiction and fantasy novels, helped develop the machine that cooked them. Pringles officially hit the shelves in 1968, originally called Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. But there was a problem. Consumers weren't sure what to think. Were they chips? Were they something else?
Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips.
Get a load of this.
Potato chips? In that thing?
Airtight lid. They're made a new way.
Man, that's a lot of chips. Yeah, look, they're not broken.
Come on, taste them.
Great.
Sales were slow at first, but clever marketing and the convenience of the packaging helped Pringles gain traction. The US ruled that Pringles couldn't be called potato chips because they were made from a potato-based dough rather than whole potato slices. So, Pringles officially became potato crisps in the US. By the 1990s, Pringles weren't just an American snack. They expanded to Europe, Latin America, and Asia, leading to some wild new flavors like prawn cocktail, seaweed, and even blueberry. People love the brand so much that they have come up with creative ways to eat it, like how you can slip a piece of paper inside a Pringles tube and pull all the chips out at once. Or the Pringles Ringle Challenge, a freestanding, ring-shaped structure made of nothing but Pringles. In 2012, Procter & Gamble sold Pringles to Kellogg's for $2.7 billion, and in 2024, Kellogg's parent company, Kellanova, agreed to sell Pringles to Mars Inc., marking yet another major shift in its ownership. Pringles have become a cultural icon. The "once you pop, you can't stop" slogan became legendary. The mascot, originally just Mr. P, later became known as Julius Pringles thanks to a Wikipedia hoax that Kellogg's eventually embraced. Unlike regular potato chips, Pringles are not made from raw potato slices. Instead, they are made from dried potato flakes mixed with ingredients like cornstarch, rice flour, maltodextrin, and wheat starch. This mixture helps create a smooth, moldable dough that gives Pringles their signature texture. Once the dough is ready, it is spread into a thin sheet and cut into oval-shaped pieces called dough valls. These dough valls are molded into a saddle shape, a shape that allows each chip to be stacked neatly while also contributing to its crunch factor. Next, the shaped chips enter a 15-second frying process. Unlike traditional potato chips, which need longer frying times to remove moisture, Pringles start with a dry dough, making the frying process quick and efficient. After frying, Pringles are then immediately dried to remove excess oil and seasoned, but only on one side. Unlike regular chips that are tossed in a rotating drum for even coating, Pringles are sprinkled with seasoning as they move on a conveyor belt. That's why one side of a Pringle tastes more intense than the other. Pringles started with just one flavor, original, but today they have over 100 flavors worldwide. Every flavor starts in a special lab in Battle Creek, Michigan, where expert food scientists experiment with seasonings. While some are timeless classics, others, like white chocolate peppermint and wasabi mayo, are more experimental. Pringles undergo some of the most rigorous quality checks in the snack industry. Each year, over 7 million quality checks ensure that every batch meets strict standards for taste, texture, and crispness. In fact, if even one chip in a batch fails, the entire batch is scrapped. Once the chips are tested and approved, they move to the next crucial step, packaging. Pringles are carefully stacked inside their famous cylindrical tube, which prevents breakage and keeps them fresh for months. The entire process from dough to can takes about 20 minutes per batch. Pringles come in a variety of sizes, including 40 gram, 53 gram, 70 gram, 134 g, and 175 gram. They also come in different types of packaging, such as party stacks, on-the-go cans, and multi-packs. Pringles are produced in 5 major factories worldwide, with the largest one located in Tennessee, US. From there, they are shipped to over 140 countries, making them one of the most recognizable snacks in the world. The top-selling Pringles flavors worldwide are original, cheddar cheese, BBQ and sour cream, and onion. These flavors are popular in all markets where Pringles are sold. Since Pringles use a precise blend of potato, corn, rice, and wheat, their base has a neutral taste. This allows seasonings to stand out more. Traditional chips, on the other hand, absorb seasoning differently because of their natural oil content. Around the world, you'll find wild flavors you'd never expect, like mayo cheese in Japan and honey mustard in the US. Some flavors are regional exclusives, while others are seasonal releases. From their carefully engineered shape to their fast-paced production, Pringles are more than just chips. They're a marvel of food science. Next time you pop open a can, you'll appreciate the decades of research and innovation behind every crisp. What's your favorite Pringles flavor? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the world of food.